We urgently need to boost reader engagement. That means driving more traffic and converting more readers to paid subscribers. Now, the data should give us some idea of what our audience likes. So, what stuff really resonates? Which sections are readers interacting with most? If we look at the engagement metrics, such as number of unique visitors and attention time, we can see at a glance how each section is performing. Let's look at the number of unique visitors first. As you can see, the three most popular ones are society, entertainment, and technology. Society is the big hit, almost 275,000 unique visitors last month. And the chart also indicates that the travel section is popular, with over 220,000 visitors in October.
Interesting.
The chart also reveals which sections are performing badly, so we can conclude that the sports section isn't doing well. Less than 60,000 visitors in October.
Well, there are countless sports magazines out there. Every newspaper has their sports section. We just can't compete.
If we want the full picture though, we need to look at other indicators of engagement. Here's what readers are spending most time on. What this appears to indicate is that people are still reading longer, more in-depth pieces online. I'd just like to draw your attention to this part of the table. In terms of attention time, the data reveals that society, technology, and travel get the most. But people don't spend as long on articles in the entertainment section. And sports and style fare badly in both unique visitors and attention time. Overall, this would suggest that we could rethink how content works in certain sections.
All very interesting, but should we really be using data to make editorial decisions?
Donna's got a point. It's tempting to get carried away. I think we need to be data-informed rather than data-driven.
Of course, but we also need the right metrics to inform our decisions. Moving on to the next slide. This chart gives a breakdown of visitors by geographical region. As it shows, over half our readers are based in the UK. If you like, I have a more detailed breakdown by specific regions.
No, let's keep things broad for now.
Okay. The main conclusion I would draw here is that with 46% of our readership being outside the UK, we need to make sure our magazine caters to a global audience.
Yes, we need to avoid being too UK-centric.
The next chart shows how readers are accessing our content. Are they using a browser or the lifestyle app? Are they using their computer, phone, or tablet? Only 16% of readers use the desktop version of our website. 75% use their phones. However, only 20% use our app. But 55% come to our site via their phones, but without using the app. This is significant because we need to encourage way more users to install our app. If they're using the app, it will drastically improve the odds that they'll come back to the site. Now, 1,230 users responded to our user poll. They rate our magazine very highly, and 8 out of 10 would recommend us to friends.
That's good. We're not just churning out the stuff our rivals do, like the same old bland content, and it's really paying off.
Right. The bottom line is that readers love us, but they think we could be even better with more video, photos, and in-depth articles. Oh, and fewer adverts.
Ad revenue is important.
Absolutely. But over a quarter of our readers would be willing to pay for content. Let's say 10,000 of them subscribe to the site. £50 a year each, maybe? That gives us £500,000 to work with. Overall then, I'd like to recommend that we use analytics more consistently and regularly. I understand your skepticism about metrics, but I do feel they can show us useful patterns and help us shape our content.